Hello everybody, this is the Cat Plays Games, and welcome back to Crossout. And today we're going to be checking out the Awakening story mode. I got this little art build going here with 3 aspects, cloak, and 8 Bigfoot wheels. It's going to keep us rolling in these missions, and the ammo is never going to run out. Anyways, I did actually do a few things on this here. I did like one mission so far. A regular patrol, it said. And I did patrol and I was like expecting enemies, but I was just driving a part of the map and then it's like, well, nothing happened there. Shoot, doesn't show what you're capable of. So I'm gonna go back to the den. I wanna just roam around here and shoot everything that moves, to be honest. Get a little bit faster build probably, but this thing is not too bad. I actually just like the idea of Aurora Rig, etc. Overall, these like bigger maps are a bit better than all the small maps. We can search the scrap piles, and those give. I think they only give like 3 scrap metal every time. I opened one of them earlier, and it also gave 3. So I might see if I can open another one later on, and if it also gives 3, then it pretty much confirms that those just give 3 scrap metal. Which really isn't anything to write home about. So if they only give 3 scrap metal, like it's not worth it. You need to be at least be able to get like some higher ranking materials out of it occasionally, like have them be randomized. And anyways, I will accept that challenge, and I think I'll be teleporting. Yep. To Fierce Hog. Bright light somewhere. And I will be selecting this one. And it's just a regular patrol. So just have to drive a circle. I actually did this one earlier, but there were no enemies. I do see actually someone over there. So I might be able to get to shoot someone this time. Oh, why are they running away? Yeah, I'm looking around, man. Oh, good. Yeah, I definitely need something faster in these missions. So the next time, I'll be taking a faster build. Quantum. Probably even Torero. Gotta go fast, of course. And we did the mission. We got 188 reputation, got some scrap metal. And Munch somehow managed to get over there in that little while. Blue diamond. Yep. Got it. So what do I have to do now? Lost cargo. So I have to look around the area for cargo. I think I already see one there. That's probably another one. Yep, there we go. At least this thing, at least, like, it's big enough to carry that kind of cargo, so it's kind of realistic. And realistically speaking, I wouldn't take a really fast car because it would be just be guzzling fuel. I would rather have a vehicle that was really fuel efficient, so this vehicle is actually not too bad in a realistic standpoint. Still 3 automated machine gun turrets. It's maybe a little bit much. Whereas a vehicle like this would be only carrying one of these guns. At most, then maybe a rocket launcher. Alright, that's 2 complete. Luckily, the third one is not far out. I think I'll... No, I'm not gonna keep this video very long. I definitely wish we could do these missions with more than just like on your own, like with other players, or perhaps have other players roam the same map as you do, and then having them be enemies, so you can like fight them or befriend them or whatever you want to do, like interaction. Defeat the rampaging scavengers. Let's hope the vehicles are a bit more interesting. I wish they like made a build challenge for these kind of things. Like, to be honest, like I would love to see this thing mounted with like 1 or 2 machine guns to be a raider vehicle here, because it would actually be like something that would actually build. Instead of having the developers build this kind of stuff, like have the players build this, make it a challenge, give some gold as a reward for the winners. You know, that would be fun. Now we're just like seeing the same dual enemies every time, while having more and more and more enemies, like variations. Like you could actually make it a weekly challenge where every week the best picks get some golds, and every week the raiders change. And now it's a very simple car with a single machine gun. There goes 2. There goes 3. Side mission complete. The main quest is also complete. And I'm gonna shoot this guy up as well. Challenge complete. Number 2. Next time we're going to a real mission. I want to just go and rush the market, see what happens. Oh, hello. Oh, he has a porcupine. Jeez. Calling a big guns there. Well, I took him out. It's barely staying on all my wheels there as well. We're just gonna try what happens if you just suicide charge into the market. Is there gonna be anyone there to stop me? They're gonna be able to shoot everyone. Also feels like these campaigns missions reset if you haven't completed them fully. It just kind of sucks. So I wonder if we would restart right now, if it would be reset as well. It has been changed a little bit here. Nobody? Also looks like you cannot choose factions. So I want more depth of this. Like I've been playing Fallout, and the depth of the storyline and everything is way better. Of course. Well, that's a AAA game, so I don't know whether I should be comparing this new game mode to that, but you have to really like take a look at how they're gonna do this, because right now it's really just not interesting. It's just like another form of raids, another form of having to grind for resources. Sure, I'll do this less cargo. 5 cargo pieces this time, huh? Group defense starts in... Huh. So I guess I'll just have to cancel this one. And I'll be checking out the group defense. And you say you know where to find me. It's just like because I can't remember that's what's here. Instead of that the quest marker stays around there. Like, the quest marker should stay around. 45 seconds. Yeah, I would make that. This map isn't very huge. Bigger maps are really do feel better though in this game. Gotta drive around a bit more. It's actually gives a little bit of peace and quiet. Like, some people might not like it, but I actually kind of enjoy it. I'll just be in time, but I'll make it. I wonder what would happen if I wouldn't have made it in time. This is defense. There goes that guy's guns. They are at least different. This one is different than the other one. And that one actually is the same. These two are the same. That was a melee unit. That one is also different. So we got 4 variants now. Be gone, mines. Five variants because there's active melee weapons there. And that makes 6, I think. No, that's still the same variant, so it's still 5. I think it does make 6 because there's the boss. 7 because this one there, that one actually has 3 guns there, and these are kind of interesting. Ah, cap cats, come on. Okay, thank God I got past him. Look, and this is also why it's like, I'm on my own. I have to protect the radio tower for 2 more minutes, it says. And there are 2 more of those guys over there. I also heard an autocannon just now. Oh yep, there it is, there's a cyclone. Where's the cyclone? I don't think I even can do this on my own. I need, like, you don't have enough firepower here, really. Realistically speaking. Just look at the amount of enemies. Oh, there's another cyclone, dude. I've been disarming all of these left and right. Has not been enough. Got that gun. %. Okay, now they start suiciding. Ready to throw her down. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Jesus. And now they run away. So how do you expect me to fight so many enemies on my own? Realistically. And why am I not getting any rewards for killing these people? Should I get like a few scrap metal for each kill? At least. And I did my best, like, defending that thing. And I got no rewards. Kinda disappointing, to be honest. I'm happy to at least not shoot my guns off, because then I would have to restart. So, without communications, what will you be guys doing to contact me? I bet you're gotta be using radar. Radio, I mean. Treat this one grit. He's got what it takes. He's picking up presents alone. Well, I guess my big trunk is gonna come in handy again. Is that a little... Yep, there it is. So I got a tree copper. But there are some other resources in there. Don't even waste energy on thinking. Okay. So I'm gonna get ambushed. Engraved casings, 1. That's nice. That shows us actually might actually be a little bit of value in there, but I think it should be used like 5 times as much, really, those scrap piles. The rewards are too little. I might be trashing this mode, but like, I'm doing is spending, how is it now, 15 minutes to drive around. How much resources have I gained? Not that much, and it has been a lonely experience just doing all this on my own without friends. So it hasn't really been too enjoyable. But you be careful. And that was a little bit of weird translation there. The for last sentence. So there's a pump jack. So that's there's probably gonna be another defense mission there. I know. See my first enemy. Also, like, every enemy is hostile. There's no not hostiles. I mean, okay, there's Munch and there is the other dude. That's it. At least these guys are easy to mow down. There's that. There again, they're just cannon fodder enemies. There's no real challenge in there. Having to do these with like 3 players at least, because otherwise it's not doable. And then you have to work together, like get gang together. Stuff like that would be fun. And then you can like spawn at different points on the map with your friends, and then like MMORPG mode. There's like, make this map a free roam mode for multiple players, and then if you go in there with a group, and from like 2 or 3 players, maybe 4. And all the other teams are hostiles, but you can decide, like, maybe like find a way to like a special system to interact with the other players and like ask to become friendlies. So you guys share rewards and become a bigger group. And at some point you will see like just groups banding together, raiding the other groups. Got a bit of like live clan wars going, and etc. Oh, there we got the vultures. So we got more cannon fodder. These are like, you don't even have to strip them of their guns because they're so weak on health. Bento vehicle. Oh, great. We don't get to go return on the homeboys because the mission is not yet over. So much time spending on not yet any reward. Got like driving around most of the map. Like we've been driving from here, like that. Got the killer. Okay. Can we strap the wheels at least? Can we not get cap can? Fine, I'll just hit you from here. hitting my maximum range. Slower. So yep, you actually do need a little bit of a faster build than this. Here's the mission again. Here's Munch. Going way too far this time. We need to talk. Okay, that gave me 17 scrap, 17 copper. Now tell me, how much copper does a hard raid give you? The hard raid gives way more copper. And especially with the copper inflation, like, 3 copper is nothing. It has to be like, again, like, all the rewards have to be like 5 times that much to really be worth playing this mode. For now, it's just really like, it actually felt like a cash grab, to be honest, because like the entry of this mode right now is that other pack, and I'm just gonna go back to garage here because I'm not gonna be playing longer. But the pack sits at 20 euros, and for the value what's in there, let's compare it to, okay, 1,000. Okay, so that's equal. Now we're gonna check out the pack in-game values, like the part values of these. So here's the bore. You're looking at an epic cabin of a value 650. So that's a unique item. So that's pretty valuable. I have some stickers. 15 coins, so each 30 coins, that makes 680. And all of these are like, it's kind of gonna count, that's like 25 a piece. So 680 plus 100, so that would be 780. And let's make it, let's be generous and say 800. So it'll be 1800 coins. And let's take a look at what this thing gives. It's 330 for the engine. So 60 for each of those. That would be 120. So from 330, 450, 470. 490, 550, and again like 550, 650, 750, 850. Like, okay, the value is more or less there, but there's no redeemable factor in there, and there's all the items here were kind of selected as not really being valuable or useful. The bat cabin, you don't really want to use the cabin. Sledgehammer are horrible parts. The racing wheels have no redeeming factors. They're basically useless. So you can always write those off. Oppressor engine is not useful either. You don't really want to use your oppressor because there's no real use for the oppressor currently in the meta. At least some headlights. Sure, you got the Shiniguk and Winnetou appearance parts, but it's also kind of annoying. Like, if you want to craft these, because they're mirrored, you have to get one of both. You cannot just get one of them and be happy with it, really. Like, also, there are no real high-level parts, to be honest, on either packs as like a reason to get these. I mean, okay, like here your sledgehammers and Dunnor's engines are also pretty useless, but you got a weapon cooler, which is kind of useful. And even though the Tusk is not that useful, like it has better value overall, just a little bit better value. But none of the parts are really like things that you want to keep. I mean, like even the spirit pack, you get 3 factors, which you probably want to keep. Hardcore probably want to keep that, and you will basically change the Wyvern for a Growl, and you'll be happy. And like, Just the Enigma pack. I don't really see the value in there. The vehicle is horrible with no armor. That's also like just a thing that most pack vehicles share, that like overextended cabins that have no protection because they want to make it look kind of cool, but they should really work on the design on these. Get some bit more value in there. Like it feels like they really just like tried to keep the Enigma pack on a value like actually lower than the bore. And then in return get the pre the like the access on the like the pre-beta access is what they call it on the this game mode. Okay, true. Reserves in the raid. I mean, sure. Okay, you can carry. Like, it's a one big raid basically without fuel cost. And okay, you can get copper with it, but it doesn't look like you can get like you can get the plastic or the electronics that you want to get in the other raids. So you still have to do the raids, and the rewards just again are not there currently. So I hope they at least change the rewards on there, give majority of the player base access soon, and just rework it so you can play with a lot of friends. I mean, I see a potential in there, but currently that potential is not utilized. But those are pretty much my 2 cents here. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this mode. This mode, this gameplay video of this new mode. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya.